Alright, so welcome to Big Beans Fitness. Come out here to just do some warm-ups before we get into the military presses. And this is kind of like get the blood flowing into the necessary joints, tendons, muscles. Gets me ready for the more vigorous free weights. Because here it's pretty controlled. I don't have to worry about any left or right or back and forth motions. So it's a good thing to warm up with. That's kind of what I use it to do, is to warm me up. I usually introduce go over what the military presses. And I'll try to mix some other things in here, but today is more of a shoulders day. Then depending on how quick I get done versus how much time I have left, is whether I throw something else in there. Tomorrow will probably give me an off day, just because I got some plans, but maybe I'll do some push-ups in the morning and I can get that posted. All right, now I just do warm-up sets on here. If I do have energy after the end of the workout, I'll come in here and maybe do a full stack attack or something like that. This is literally, and it's an exercise, so you know, it is doing a benefit, but it's literally getting me ready for the overhead presses. Now, a lot of times, overhead presses can be done in the sitting position, and you know, especially she might do that also. But I tend to do them freestanding, but maybe I'll do something a little bit different today and see if I can do it in a sitting position. It's hard to get the bar right at the right level. We'll see how well it works out. All right, so doing this in a Smith machine. We don't talk about, oh look, it's a new PR. No, it's a Smith machine. What this will do is it should give a lot more back support, so it can kind of isolate the shoulders now and maybe get a little bit more workout into them. So I have to worry about going back and forth. And then probably next week I'll go back to the regular standing. Go. So a little bit more supportive. I can feel it really isolating into the shoulders, but it'll probably protect my lower back. And I think I'll alternate weeks on that. I still like to do freestanding because now I'm going to be using different muscles. But today I'm going to do something now for something completely different, a large. All right, so I bumped it up to. We're going to say it's 135. I don't know exactly what it is because, you know, what does this bar weigh? What does it do with its pulley system? I really don't know. But I'm just going to go off of if it was running below the bar. And we'll go from there. Otherwise, you tend to overthink it. Felt good. So I'll throw some 10s on, add to it, go up slowly. All right, so I added 10s to it. That's being considered 155. it's at 8. Starting to feel a little bit smoother. I'll add some more weight. So I bumped on 25. This should be somewhat equivalent to 185. Like I said, it's a Smith machine, so you really don't know for sure what the resistance is there. Still feels like 185. I think it's got to be pretty close. That's how we moved up to be equivalent to 205. See how that feels. So, even when you're not feeling the most energetic in that little gloomy day, just like anybody else, it's easy just to sit back and nap out. Once you get in here, once you get the blood moving, then you start feeling alive. So that's the whole idea, is you need to keep at it. Don't give in to the desire to slow down. So that was 205. Now we're going to do 2.25 and supported. But I want to get a feel for how it feels on the shoulders and at least get 1 or 2 reps out of it. All right, so 225 on the Smith machine, but I just want to get a feeling for the weight. Good tensions, controlled tension, makes it less likely for me to have an injury. But I still like to do the freestanding ones also. But every now and then you gotta change it up. But of course, we have to do our first edition AD&D, 18 plus strength, 185, so it's like 1802-ish. Or first edition rules. Now we're going to do some accessory work. These are to keep the shoulders healthy. They're called field goals. Basically, that's all you're doing. Hey, it's good. Do these with lighter weights. It's really not necessary to try to bulk up. What you're just doing is getting some more blood flow in there and strengthening those small muscles that keep the rotator cuff in place. We'll go and I'll show you another one that I do. So here's the other sequence. Keep your shoulders healthy. And this one here. As we pull them in, light weights, give me a set of 15. here. This the other way. Generally, you do about 3 sets of those, and you can do those a couple times a week, and those will really protect your shoulders and prevent a lot of injuries that can happen. So look, I call them small shoulder exercises, and they are to protect your rotator cuffs so you can pull off those heavier ones. Probably a good exercise to warm up with, just to get the blood flowing going. And if you use them to warm up, you'll get in the habit of doing them all the time. Highly recommend them. Now we're going to do some more variations. And anytime you haven't done an exercise for a while, what you want to do is start out with lighter weights. And these are going to be front raises. And these are working your delts. The guy on YouTube, he always does like he's got a really good opening. I like it. Those are the fronts, working the fronts, and we'll do the sides, which will catch them all. All right, now we'll do ones off to the side. So here's basically I can do them at the same time, but it kind of is awkward. I like to do them one at a time. But if you want to, it's the same exercise. I'll continue to do some more of those, but no need to film them. So remember, rest, nutrition, proper exercise. Just get in the gym. I know you're tired. I know you're energetic. I know the motivation level is not there. Walk in the gym anyway. And start lifting, and you will feel so much better after it. So remember, what are the 3? Rest, nutrition, proper exercise, but remember to have fun. Everybody, you have a wonderful weekend.